Peace and love, family. Today we are going to go over the teaching of the biggest lie that we have ever been told. And I'm going to tell you what the biggest lie is. The biggest lie. The biggest lie that we've ever been told is that you or I are only our mind and body and are not already the I am. This is the biggest lie that will ever be told. You are not just your mind and your body. You are the spirit, the consciousness, the awareness that is prior to your thoughts and your mind. It's something that we totally overlook, but it's the most obvious thing, which is hilarious, but also not hilarious, because suffering is the identification with ultimately what we're not. So when we stay in a detached state, which is what is, right? This is just reality. This consciousness, this field, this light, this being is prior to your mind and prior to your body. You do not need a mind and body to exist. That is the biggest lie. And so this is really what understanding metaphysics and magic and all of these teachings is really realizing and staying in your truth, right? Which is something you can't actually not ever be in, because you are it. You are the truth. You are life, right? You are the way. This is really all Jesus and all of the masters were teaching. And the master is you. The master is within your own heart. The master is your own life. And so by just being as you are, you'll realize that there's something Sat, Chit, Ananda, right? This is bliss or happiness. This can be Sat, truth, or being or existence. It's really just that simple at the end of the day. This is actually the only teaching or pointing that you really need, because it's so simple and it's so obvious that we overlook it because we can't see it, because we can't see what we are. We are the seeing, we are the being, we are what is looking, we are what is behind these eyes. So try this for a moment. Just pretend that you just arrived here. No past, no future. You just got here. And now stay here. This is your power. This is the detached state of self-realization, is realizing that you are consciousness, you are sentience, You are the bliss, you are the truth, you are the happiness, which is prior to your mind and your body. Because the body is really just another thought. Yes, there is this, right? There's what we call the body. But I am the witness of this body. This is something I am temporarily inhabiting to basically enjoy this incarnation, to enjoy life. That is what this body is really utilized for, to share love, to create. We are creator beings. We are immortal creator consciousness. And how we realize this is that we basically stop thinking and we just be, and we start to feel and we start to sense the truth that, oh, I am that I am. And that sums up everything. And no, it is not spiritual bypassing. Spiritual bypassing would be to not feel your feelings. That is what I'm not saying that. If something's rising, you are the awareness. You are the one who is aware of the feeling or of the emotion. But you don't have to identify with it as you. Because if we identify and start telling the story, then we're giving life to it. And that's how we heal ourselves. That's how we free ourselves. That's how we attain enlightenment. But how can you attain what you already are? It is the attainment itself. That's what we are. We've already attained it because we are life itself. So this is really how we heal. It's through this practice, which is not a practice really. It's just a beingness of what we call self-inquiry. But all you're doing, really, the highest form of self-inquiry is doing nothing and just being the light or being the I am. So you can ask yourself the question, to whom is this teaching arising to? To whom is this video arising to? To me, to the self. Not our thoughts. The thoughts are just after. They come after and they try to hypnotize us, and they're very convincing and we're very entertained by our thoughts. But if you just ignore your thoughts and give it a try for a moment, just try for a moment, just say, oh, I'm not my thoughts. Like, I see you, mind, I've been faithful to you my whole life, but I'm just going to try for a moment to be faithful to maybe something else, something that's unknown. And when you can actually just let go for a moment and surrender into this, then you'll realize that this is the truth and this is the essence of spirituality, really, of all spiritual teachings. And there's no God outside to bow to or to pray to. You are the God that is inside. And you are the God that is prior to the idea of inside and outside. Because this God self, the Godhead, this is the 0 point of silence. And you are that right now. You're already free. You're already love. So pretend you just arrived here again. And stay here. Abide here. And that is all. Simply stop identifying with a passing thought. If you were your thoughts, then you would disappear when the thought disappears. But you were the one that was aware of the thought rise and then aware of the thought fall. Again, you were the one that was aware of the thought rise in your consciousness, and you were the one that is aware of the thought disappearing. What is it that remains? What is it that is unmoving? What is it in you that is unchanging? What in you is invincible, is invisible? The I am. And this is what we all are. This is the one true identity. The beingness that we are all the same. So, going back to the biggest lie is that we've been lied to our whole life. That we weren't everything. That you weren't God, that you weren't love, and we are all God. And feel that power in you. Feel that that is your truth. Know that that is your truth. And allow this energy in, allow this flow into your body, cleansing your mind. This power is so mighty. This is the mighty I am. This will do everything for you. This will do everything for you. Okay? So, the biggest lie is that you are not free, that you are not God, that you are not love. This will forever be the biggest lie because it is simply not true.